Hey everyone, so in today's video we're going to be talking about argumentative writing. Now the main goal, our main thing that we want to learn and understand when we leave these videos today is how to write a thesis statement. And I just wanted to make sure you understood what argumentative writing is before we talked about what a thesis statement is. So with argumentative writing, it is a piece of writing that has you take a stance on an issue. Taylor Swift is the best singer in the world. The Chiefs don't deserve to be in the Super Bowl. I cannot stand green beans, whatever that is, okay? So what you'll do is you'll investigate a topic, whatever it is that you want to talk about, Taylor Swift, the Kansas City Chiefs, collect and evaluate evidence on that topic, all the evidence that you can possibly collect, and then establish a position. So Taylor Swift is the best, Taylor Swift is the worst, green beans are terrible, I can't stand the Kansas City Chiefs, or I can't wait for the Kansas City Chiefs to win another Super Bowl. That is the position. So the purpose is you are persuading readers to understand and support your point or their point of view about a topic by stating reasoning and providing evidence to back it up. Now here's the thing. With most of your writing in middle school, you're going to just be doing the reasoning part, okay? You'll kind of provide your own evidence, but really you're just stating the reasoning, okay? Now, as you get further through school, you will then be researching more and providing more evidence, but for now it's really just about reasoning. What's your reasoning behind it and explain that reasoning. So you'll have 5 paragraphs usually. You can have more, you can have less. There's really no, at least for me, you absolutely have to write it this way, but you absolutely have to have number 1 and you absolutely have to have number 3, and then 2 can kind of vary for how you want to make it look. So you have to have an introductory paragraph with a thesis statement, and we're going to talk about that thesis statement in my next video. It outlines your topic. It states a claim. I think Taylor Swift is this is the best singer in the world, and this is why. That's your claim. Now, you would have to give the reasons why, but we'll talk about that in the next video. Then your thesis will build your body paragraphs. So if you say Taylor Swift is the best singer in the world because she's a billionaire, your first paragraph would be about her being a billionaire, and then explain all the things about her being a billionaire. If your second reason was Taylor Swift is the best singer in the world because she writes incredibly catchy songs, that would be your second reason, and your whole second paragraph would be about her catchy songs. And then if your third reason was Taylor Swift is the best singer in the world because she relates so well to her fans, that would be what your third paragraph is about. And again, with this addressing opposing views, it's always great to do. I'm not going to be nitpicky on it in 6th grade, but it is nice to give an opposing view sometimes and then have you argue against it. But again, this results more in if you've done research and gotten evidence, which we're not going to do most of the time. Our main goal is, can we write a thesis? Can we organize a paper? But just giving you an idea. And then your conclusion paragraph, you're going to restate your thesis and just kind of sum up everything it is that you talked about. So, Taylor Swift is the best singer in the world because she's a billionaire, she has catchy songs, and she relates to her fans. That's why I think that Taylor Swift is so amazing. Boom, there's my conclusion paragraph. Notice my conclusion paragraph was only really 2 sentences. So your end goal, right? Clearly outline a point of view, reasoning, and evidence. The reader of the paper will know the author's stance. You're the author on a subject, whatever that subject may be, and as well as your other points of view on that subject. And the author will use those points of view to establish their own point of view as the best. So again, we're not necessarily going to be doing the others' points of view right now. We might do a little bit of it. Some of you might have time to do it, so I don't want to say that we're not going to do it completely, but just don't be like, oh my God, we got to do all this research. We're going to do the research that we have time for. But regardless, just keep that in mind. The main goal we have today is learning how to write a thesis. So see me in video 2 for how to write a thesis statement, and then that's what we're going to be practicing today. And thanks as always for watching, everyone.